Hello everybody, welcome to this instruction video. This video is for large mandala number 2 from the Mandala trilogy series. So this is a small mandala, and this is the extension to the medium mandala, and then this is the extension for the large mandala, and like I said, it's mandala number 2. I'll be showing you how to make these rounds step by step. Let's get started. To make your large mandala, you need to start from a medium-sized mandala. So I've got here 3 different medium-sized mandalas that I've made before, different designs, different combinations. So it doesn't matter which one you take, just make a pretty medium-sized mandala, and from there on we'll grow the large mandala. So round 1 of large mandala number 2. Going to start in any stitch with a standing double crochet. So I'm just going to yarn over and hold on to that yarn, and in any stitch work a standing double crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the same space another double. So it's a double, chain 3, double in that one stitch. I'm going to skip a stitch, it's this stitch, and in the next work a double, actually in the next 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So skipping a stitch and then 5 doubles. To start the repeats, I've got a cat's hair here. Skip a stitch, is this stitch, and then in the next stitch work again a double, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and a double. Again skip a stitch and then work a double in the next 5. So skipping this stitch, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see I've now done the repeat twice. So again skip a stitch, and then here work a double, chain 3, double, and repeat that all the way around. And here after your last 5 doubles you should have 1 stitch left that you're going to skip, and then close on that first stitch with a slip stitch and fasten off. Round 2, going to be working in the chain 3 spaces in this round. I'm going to start with a standing double crochet in any of the chain spaces, doesn't matter which one you take. I'm just going to take this one, start with a standing double. In the same space, 2 more doubles. 1 and 2. That means you now have 3 doubles in that one stitch. Chain, sorry, I'm just arguing with my yarn. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more doubles in the same chain space. 1, 2, and 3. So in that chain space you have 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now come to the next chain space, and we're going to do the same as here. So 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and again 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So it's 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. And this we're going to repeat all the way around. So we now do a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then come to the next space, and here work again that shell of 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. When you're all the way around, okay, you're going to just finish with a chain 5 and then close here on the first stitch with a slip stitch and fasten off. Round 3, new color yarn, and this round is very similar as the previous round. We're again going to work 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles in the chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and 3 doubles. So 1, 2, 3. 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles. And now it is a chain 5. So chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. And now we come to the next chain 3 space and work again 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3. And again, chain 5 and the 3 doubles, chain space, 3 doubles in the next chain space. Go all the way around. When you get back to the first stitch, close with a slip stitch and fasten off. Round 4. This round is similar in the sense that we're again going to be working a shell like this in the chain 3 space, but now we're going to be pinching these chain spaces together. I'll show you. Start with, in any chain 3 space, standing double crochet, and then 2 more doubles, so that you have 3 next to one another. Three doubles, chain 3, and then 3 doubles in the same space. So this is exactly the same as what we've done before. So 3 doubles, chain 3, and 3 doubles in that space. And now a little difference. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to grab both of these chain spaces together and work a single crochet over them. So grab them and work a single crochet over both of those. And then you can fashion them if they're just situated nicely in the middle. Chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're here at the next chain 3 space where we're again going to be working the same little shell. So that's 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and 3 doubles. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And you can see how this is the same as that. So now we do a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pinch these chain spaces together. Both of them. Work a single crochet over them and chain 4. And now come to the next space and work a double, etc., etc. Go all the way around. And next, when you've done these, just fashion them a little bit that they line up nicely. Go all the way around, and when you get to the beginning after your last chain 4, close on the first stitch with a slip stitch and fasten off. Round 5. In this round we're going to be working again in the chain 3 spaces, but we're doing something slightly different. We're going to start by working a standing double crochet in the chain space, followed by 7 more. So you're going to have 8 in here in total. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And with the first one that makes 8. Chain 2, 1, 2. And now we're going to work a double treble here in the single crochet that pinch these chains together. So a double treble. So yarn over is double, treble, double treble. So it's yarn over 3 times. Insert into that stitch, and then take off 2 loops at a time. And if you keep your finger on the furthest loop, that'll help you to keep this stitch a little small. I'll show you again. Chain 2, 1, 2, and now we come here to the next chain space and work 8 doubles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There you go. Again, chain 2, and now comes the double treble, and especially this loop, the working loop is the one you want to keep small. So yarn over 3 times, keep your finger on all those loops in the single crochet, and as you take them off, make sure to keep your finger on that first loop, because that helps to keep your stitch nice and neat. Then chain 2, and again 8 double crochets. Go all the way around, and when you're right back at the beginning, after the chain 2, we're going to close with an invisible join, and I'll just show you how to do that. All the way around, when you're at the beginning, cut your yarn, which I've already done, and open up that last stitch. Thread your yarn tail on a needle, and now we're going to do an invisible join like always. So that means we're going to come to the second stitch, insert your needle, and then come to the last stitch worked, which is in this case a chain stitch. So insert through the chain stitch, and now pull these loops close that the stitch matches what's next to it. There we go. And I'm going to fold this yarn tail to the back, work it away that way, and I'll also work away this yarn tail into these stitches here. Round 6, I'm going to work back post single crochets on these 8 doubles. The first is a standing single, so around that first stitch from the back, a back post single, and on the other 7 as well, so you're going to have 8 in total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one, 8. So add 8 back post singles around those stitches. This curls the edge forward. You come here to the chain 2 space, work 2 half doubles in this chain 2 space. 1, 2, and come to the next chain 2 space and also work 2 half doubles. 1, 2. And that's the repeat. So now you're going to start with 8 back post. Oh, just got my hook snagged here, that doesn't work. 8 back post singles. And repeat all the way around. So 2 half doubles in all the chain spaces and a back post single on the shells. And when you're back at the beginning, close on the first stitch with a slip stitch, and then you can and then you should leave your yarn attached actually, because the next round is the same color. So we're just going to fill the body a little bit with, in my case, a bit of purple yarn. And then the chain space here gets 2 half doubles. So go all the way around, and when you're at the beginning, close there with a slip stitch, and then I'll see you for the next round. Round 7. This round we're going to work a double crochet on every stitch, so a very relaxing round. Chain 2. This does not count as a stitch, so that means in the first stitch we work a double and continue like this all the way around. Work a double crochet on every stitch, and when you're back at the beginning, close with an invisible join. We've done that many times also, and then you're ready for the last round of this mandala. Round 8. In this round, a back post single crochet on every stitch. It doesn't matter where you start. I'm going to start here, the back post single, and one on the next as well. It's a rather long round. Back post stitches, they take a bit of time. On every stitch, back post single, and when you get back to the beginning, close with a slip stitch, and then you can attach this mandala to the ring. So I've completed that last round of back post stitches, and this is what the mandala now looks like. Now you're at a point where you can attach it to the large 40 centimeter ring. I'm still going to do that with this mandala. I have a separate video showing you how to join the mandala to a ring, so I'll link that in the video description. Just to show you what it looks like when finished, this is a mandala I've made before. So this is the same extension. You see this pattern here is also this pattern here. So it's the same extension, and this is what the mandala looks like when finished. So that brings us to the end of this project. I've got an insanely complaining cat here in the background. Brings us to the end of this video for the second large mandala. I hope to see you again soon for the other mandala projects.